With the Lions tour on the horizon, folks, it is that time, kind of similar to the lead up to a Rugby World Cup, where you start to grimace anytime you see players leave the field early. It happened a couple of times at the weekend. Potential British and Irish Lions series players, one for the Aussies and one potentially for the British and Irish Lions, both went off with ankle injuries. One has been confirmed to be pretty serious. The other one hasn't been fully disclosed yet as to the seriousness of it, but maybe not as bad as initially thought. Max Jorgensen, the 20-year-old kind of wonder kid for the Wallabies, who set the world alight last year when he scored that late winner against England for the Wallabies. He's had more bad luck with injuries, to be fair. He's missed the 2023 World Cup with like a broken leg, and then he's had other injuries since then. But yeah, this time it's an ankle injury sustained in the Waratahs' loss in Super Rugby against the Hurricanes at the weekend. His one looked bad at the time. He had to go off pretty soon after, kind of getting his ankle trapped under a body and having it kind of roll in the tackle. Yeah, it didn't look good at the time, and the diagnosis has not been good. 6 to 8 weeks he's going to have to undergo surgery. 6 to 8 weeks when you consider the Super Rugby season only has 9 weeks to go of the regular season. Doesn't give him a heck of a lot of time to recover. And depending on the Waratahs' fortunes, there might only be, if he makes a really kind of perfect comeback, there might only be a round or two of the games to go, and he'd still have to get himself back to match fitness as well, which is always that kind of step beyond just getting yourself back to kind of normal. So yeah, pretty rotten timing for him. Doesn't give him much time to build into that British and Irish Lions series for the Wallabies. I mean, he's going to be an option for sure. He can cover both wings. He can cover fullback. He's only 20. He's a real weapon, as I said, on attack, but 6 to 8 weeks with a ankle injury for the 7-cap Wallaby. Really, really bad timing for him. Fingers crossed, if it is only 6 weeks, that he, makes that speedy recovery. He's a very young man, so his body's like to recover a bit faster than some of us oldies. So, yeah, fingers crossed he recovers and is able to put his hand up in contention for that Lions series. And another outside back, Duhan van der Merwe, also went off. Like, both these guys only lasted about 10 minutes in their games. Duhan van der Merwe had an ankle injury sustained against the Dragons in Edinburgh's URC match. He tried to run it off for a little while, but was ending up hobbling really soon after having his ankle kind of all strapped up. So unfortunate timing for him as well. But initially, it seems like the prognosis is not too bad. Sean Everett, the coach of the Edinburgh guys, basically seemed to say that he's not going to risk him for next week, but they'll get the full report, the kind of full extent of the injury, I guess today, being Tuesday. So fingers crossed his injury is not too bad. He's by no means a guaranteed starter for the British and Irish Lions, but you'd certainly think he'd be on the plane to Australia. Likewise, Jorgensen not guaranteed to start, but would certainly be in the Wallabies squad if available. So yeah, we will see what happens. There's going to be more guys between now and then whose dreams of playing either for or against the British and Irish Lions will be cut premature. It is just the nature of the beast. Like I mentioned, it happens like every World Cup as well. Guys end up missing out with injuries right before the kickoff of the thing. So yes, fingers crossed both these guys still have enough time to get back. Duhan's case doesn't seem to be as serious as initially potentially feared. But yeah, you guys let us know your thoughts. Do you think old Max and Duhan are in the lineups if they are both fit and available? You guys take care, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. See you later.